I tested this popular influencer app for 60 days to see if it would actually pay me real money or waste my time. And what I discovered completely changed my opinion about the app. Not only did I receive rewards, but I also discovered a brand new feature that almost nobody is talking about, and it could completely change how people in countries without PayPal get paid. In this video, I'll reveal the app's name, show you exactly what happened during my 60 days test, how much I earned, and whether it's actually worth your time in 2026. But before you get too excited, there is something important you need to know. This isn't a full-time income app. Think of it as a rewards platform that can help you earn some extra cash on the side. So, did this app really pay me after 60 days, or is it just another overhyped money-making app? Well, let's find out. Now, the app I'm talking about is Sweatcoin, and over the last 2 months, I've been testing the influencer features hidden inside it. And before this video, I'd barely seen anyone talk about it properly. Most videos only focus on walking steps. Walk here, walk there, earn coins, that's it. But inside the app, there was something entirely different, which is the influencer program. Basically, the app gives you a unique ID link, and if people join through it, you earn rewards. Sounds simple, right? And that's exactly where I thought it might be too good to be true. So, instead of making assumptions, I decided to test it myself for 60 straight days using a specific approach. And yes, I'm also going to log into my PayPal account later in this video to show you exactly how much I made. Now, inside the Sweatcoin app, there is a feature where users can apply to become influencers or promoters. Once accepted, you get your own affiliate link. And to confirm that you are accepted as an influencer, log into the app, click on the Invite tab, scroll down a bit, and you should see the reward section with various on-demand taxes. Now, when I swipe to the right, click See All and scroll down, you can see a potential reward of up to $1,000 US. But trust me, it's not that easy because getting people to register isn't some press one button and become rich thing. That's not how it worked for me. What I did was reach out to people in person, speak to them about the app, and explain its working benefits. Some registered through my invite link, others didn't. In fact, during my first week, no one was willing to sign up. And honestly, that is where most people give up. So instead of sounding like a salesperson, I started having normal conversation before talking about the app. Not just that, I also posted content about it on my social media handles, groups, and all that. In fact, when it's time to withdraw your rewards, Sweatcoin will require you to provide the social media handles used in promoting the platform as an influencer, because it's against their rules to promise crazy income with their app as an influencer. So don't go out there telling people that they will get rich overnight, earn $500 today, or quit your job tomorrow for the Sweatcoin app, because that can deny your withdrawal request. Instead, I chose to create content such as posting videos and articles on online communities. And slowly, people started joining through my link. And though it was not thousands, it was enough to finally see progress. Now, before I log into my PayPal account to show you how much Sweatcoin has paid me as an influencer, I want to talk about the biggest downside and good side of this app. So let's start with the downside. Payout duration from Sweatcoin is very poor, and this was honestly the most annoying part of the entire experience. So after requesting my rewards, I expected the payment to arrive quickly, but it didn't. I had to wait about 14 days for the reward to be reflected in my PayPal account. And during that waiting period, I honestly started doubting the whole thing, because let's be real, when an app delays payout, people immediately become suspicious. However, one major improvement they added recently is something called Bitrefill. And honestly, this was one of the smartest updates they could have added. Before this, many users from unsupported countries struggled with cash-out options. Some people, for example, in countries like Ghana and Nigeria, didn't have access to PayPal. But with the new gift card payout system, Users can now redeem rewards in multiple ways, which is a huge deal for international users. So, instead of being completely blocked from rewards, people now have another route. And for many users, that alone makes the app more useful than before. Now, let's look directly at the verified transaction data in my PayPal account to see exactly what Sweatcoin paid out after 2 months of continuous app testing. And after that, I'll share what I learned from this test. Now, this is my PayPal dashboard with a few balance. Let's scroll down a bit to see the account's recent activity. And as you can see, my last transaction is coming from Sweatcoin Limited. The amount received was $45. So, for more transparency, let me click here to show you what the transaction note says. And this will take a few seconds to load. Right now, as you can see, payment was received from Sweatcoin Limited. The payment was received on 29th May 2026 with a gross amount of $45. But there is one more important thing here, which is noted in the note from Sweatcoin, and it says, "Thank you for promoting Sweatcoin. Please note, this is an exclusive reward paid for your successful invite and not for your steps." Yeah. So when someone tells you they got paid on Sweatcoin from working, it might be from their invite and not necessarily from their working steps, because most working rewards are converted and credited to your Sweatcoin account and not your PayPal account. Now, after 60 days on the Sweatcoin app, here is my honest opinion. This influencer feature can work, but only if your expectations are realistic. If you expect instant wealth, you will probably be disappointed very quickly. But if you treat it like a small side experiment where consistency matters more than hype, it becomes much more interesting. And one more thing, Sweatcoin is more like a referral-based app. So if you are someone who can't refer or influence people to join, this app is not for you. However, if you want to use this app to track your steps for that small amount of Sweatcoin or a discount on a specific digital product, then this app is for you. And one more thing, you can watch the next video on the screen if you want to see another working app I tested that gave me a completely different result. My name is Regina Diamond, and I'll see you next time.